What's up guys, Dependent here, bringing you another tutorial. Today we are playing as Amumu, Amumu Jungler. Now this is a very good game, a very good example on how to jungle with Amumu. I decided to upload it simply because it's a perfect short game. My ganks made a huge difference and you'll get to see it. It's a 20 minute game. In the game I think I'm 6 kill, 1 death and like 20 assists. It's pretty crazy. Now I'll show you everything you have to buy with Amumu Jungler, and as you can see I started with the little DPS blade and 5 potions. The runes I picked are pure ability power per level runes, which gives me around 120 ability power per level, well, at level 18, which is very strong. Because some people build ability power with Amumu, some people build him tank. Now I decided to build him tanky and with a little ability power. Now my teammates will help me leash. Yeah, I start at the blue buff. Now the blue buff will get you level 2 instantly. So right after that I take my Q and I go gank bottom lane as soon as possible. If you're on the other side of the map, well, I go gank top lane right away. It's simple as that. People don't expect those gank. Now you'll see it pretty soon. It's a very exciting game. There's nothing boring about it. There's a kill like about every 40 seconds. Now my teammates, as you can see, I started with my W because it helps me get more damage output on the minions. Now this will grant me level 2. I take my Q right away and go bottom lane instantly. Now it's Caitlyn and Nidalee. Now I told my teammates that I was coming in for a gank. I'm coming from behind, very important. Now this is the first blood, very strong. They were... Now when you're a jungler, you will be level 2 before every champion in this game. So it's very important that you gank from this bush, the one that I'm going right now in, and not the other way around. He almost had her. Yep. So I'm going back in the jungle, doing my wolves. I only take my Q once, and I take my W and my E. Like I max my W and my E. As you can see, my ability power is going up just by the fact that I'm leveling, so I don't have to worry about that. Now it will be a little bit longer to kill the wolves and the wraith, simply because you don't have your E. Feel free to use your stun to do more damage, simply because you don't have your E, and the fact that you have the blue buff will help you a lot, and you don't really care if you use your Q. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to gank again, like right after the wraith. Or no, yeah, I'm going to kill the wraith and then kill the golems and gank top lane. Now the point, like when you're a jungler, it's very important to help your teammates. I don't like jungles that stays in the jungle like the full game. Now there's 2 golems right here, but there's one of the 2 golems that is more squishy than the other. So we'll just focus him before the other one, because they do kind of a huge amount of damage. Now I'm heading top right away because I want to help my Garen. As you can see, I have my stun, my W and my E, so I can do a lot of damage. Now I'm coming in from the side. This Darius did not ward. I have my flash up, everything is going well. I'm going in, popping my rain, popping my E, flashing in, stunning him, grabbing a kill. This is going very well. I had an assist on the first blood early game, and now I just made a kill. Normally I would have let Garen get the kill, but this was a pretty pretty serious situation, simply because we were almost at their turret, and early level the turret does a lot of damage. Now, as you can see, I bought more potions to last longer, and I completed the item with my DPS blade that I just bought. As you can see, my ability power is... wow, this Pantheon is pretty strong. As you can see, my ability power is still going up. As a jungler, it's very important that you watch all the lanes, simply because, as you can see, Pantheon is pretty strong in this game, but I counter him pretty hard. Amumu is my personal favorite jungler. I also like Jax a lot, simply because of the stun. All champions that have a stun and can jungle, I love them. Very strong against other champions. Now, doing the red buff at level 3, almost level 4. I'll use my stun, all my abilities, I don't care. Now, you'll see when I'll hit level 6, don't be afraid to use your ultimate if it grants your team a kill. Of course, you're Amumu, so in team fights, always engage before your teammates. The best way to engage with Amumu is from a bush, or... now with the new ping system, I'm telling my Garen that I'm coming in to help him, but he's way too greedy, so he'll die anyway. Yep, at least I stunned him. Pushing a little bit his lane because I need some XP. I'll just back right after that. Sorry guys if you don't understand when I speak, by the way. English is not my first language. Alright, let's see what we can buy. I think I'm not buying anything. Yep, I don't have enough gold. Now, let's go middle lane and go help them. Oh, my blue is up. I'll just go do my blue. Now, it's very cool that I have Akali mid. Now, since it's Akali, she uses energy, so I can take most of the blue buffs, which is very good because I'm a huge mana dependent champion. As you can see, doing the blue buff is very easy with Amumu. Just pop one potion and keep your W up. Now I'm level 5, almost level 6, heading... I think I'm going mid, but going bottom right after. Now... yep, I'm not going to gank here, I'm way too far. You have to know your limits, guys. Almost 1000 gold, which will give me more health. Now I'm heading bottom lane. You guys can look where I'm gonna... normally I don't go from that bush, I just go from even further, but this Pantheon is pretty fed. Now we are going in, because she's playing pretty stupid. Nice grab. Doing my rain, doing my E. Nice DPS right there. Now I'm almost level 6, I'll just stay in the lane a little bit. Yep. So, sorry guys if there's no game sound again. It's another game that I did with my friends. I'll try to fix that. Alright. Their AD carry just reconnected. As you can see guys, 20 minute game. Pretty easy. I've been in the jungle in the beginning, but as you can see I'm running around most of the lanes. Now of course you will miss some of your Q, simply because it's an aim spell, and most of the aim spell are kinda hard. Now I have my ultimate here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, I failed hardcore here. But as you can see I have my ultimate, so I could have flashed it over the wall and just ultimate to stun Twisted Fate. So Akali could have grabbed the kill. Now let's play safe here, get the minion. Maybe I can grab a kill here. Get the turret. Let's back. Alright, so I have 1000 gold. Let's go buy a little bit of health. It always depends, guys. Amumu is a strong AP champion, even though he can be really tanky. What I like to buy with him is Riley, especially Riley Crystal Scepter, simply because all his spells would slow the target. Let's say my ultimate and my W, each time like an enemy champion takes damage from one of my abilities, they get slowed, which is very strong. And right after that, I normally go for Rod of Age or Rabadon. But if you see that their team are getting pretty fed, well, of course you have to go way more tanky, like Warmog and armor and magic resist items. Alright, now Pantheon is coming in. I'll go help them. I have my ultimate and my stun ready. Let's go stun this Pantheon. Ulting right away. Doing a little bit of damage to him. Now he's dead. Let's focus this Nidalee. Get some damage output on her. She jumped right on me. I get a double kill even though I die. Now let's take more of these. I took Spirit of the Ancient Golem simply because it's a very good item. It gives me more health, more armor, and I'll be building ability power from now on. Now my middle lane is pushing. This is pretty good. Alright, let's head. Let's go do the red buff. $50 ability power, and I don't even have an ability power item yet. Pretty good, since Amumu's ultimate, I think it's 1 ability power for 1 damage. The ratio is very good. Now she's grabbing a kill right here. Nice. You dead, bro? Doing the rain, popping the E. As you can see, the E cooldown resets each time you get hit. So this is very good, like when Amumu jungles. Now my top lane just got ganked. Let's hope I can do the red buff before heading top. As you can see with the new ping, Garen will ask me to go assist his top lane. And I just confirmed my direction with the other ping. Alright, let's defend this turret. As a jungler, it's very important that you help your other lanes. As you can see, Garen got killed right there. So I have to defend his lane so the enemies don't destroy this turret. Now I have my ultimate in 27 seconds. Let's just harass them a little bit. I don't want them to kill my turret. Now Garen is back. I'll just do the little. Yep, I'll wait for my ultimate because it will be very strong against Darius. Now I think, yeah, Garen told me wait because his ultimate is in 20 seconds. So I'll just wait for it since Darius is pretty tanky. It's very important that we synchronize all our spells together. Alright, so I have my ultimate. Garen is going in, as I can see, so I'm keeping my stun. I use my ultimate first, keeping my stun, stunning him. As you can see, I kept my Q because I didn't know he had a flash or something. And he was this Darius was full health, so it was a pretty good gank. Now we will push top lane simply because they are 3 middle lane. We just killed one. So we have the advantage. I think he's getting killed, yep. Now I have a lot of gold. Let's go get some ability power, maybe some health. Yep, I'll buy a belt of health and a book of ability power. Now I'm getting pretty tanky and pretty fed. I have over 2.1k health and almost 100 ability power, which is pretty good. I can still do some pretty good ganks and do some good damage. By the way guys, feel free to subscribe. My channel is all about tutorials. I try to help the community the most, simply by telling them my way of playing the champion. It's not necessarily the best way, but it's going well for me, so I like to share my gameplay experience with you. Let's see here. My ultimate in 1 minute. Maybe I can stun this Twisted Fate. grab a kill, Blitzking, nice guess. Let's push a little bit. Now Amumu, in my opinion, is one of the best tank of League of Legends. I also like a lot Malphite and Alistar, but Amumu is one of a kind. He can just stun the whole team, and he has his own person. Now, I stayed in that bush just to see them coming. I use my W and my E, stunning him, so he cannot land too much. Now I see that Pantheon is coming in. We are all DPSing him. We grab it, so we get a double kill, even though Blitzcrank died, and we get the dragon, which is pretty good. Now 15 minutes in, 5 minutes to go. As you can see, guys, you get the point. Amumu jungle, gank the most lanes you can. Don't underestimate yourself. He's a very strong champion. As you can see, the most important gank, in my opinion, is the level 2 gank right after the blue. As you like, I'll do a tutorial on how to gank with Xin Zhao, simply because it's kind of the same technique. Xin Zhao can just, right after his blue buff, go bottom lane or top lane, depending on what side of the map you are, and grant a kill even more. I think Xin Zhao is a better ganker at level 2 than Amumu, simply because he has a slow that he can charge on the target and then do his his auto attack. I think it deals like after 3 of your auto attacks, it will jump the target in the air, which is very strong. I recommend it a lot. But if you see that you're missing a tank in your team, go for Amumu if he's not banned. Now I'll buy Rally Crystal Scepter. Now the reasoning around this item is pretty simple. With my W, which is an AoE ability power damage, it will slow their full team. My ultimate will slow them, my E will slow them, even when I stun them with my Q it will slow them, which is very strong. It's about 30% slow, which is huge. Now I think there's something happening here. I'm coming in. I think I'm not stopping. Akali is right behind. Yep, there's something. So I stun her, flash in, ultimate the tree. Yep. Now Pantheon is coming in. I have to focus Pantheon because he's pretty fed. I still have my W on, so I can land some damage, stunning him so my Akali doesn't die. And Akali, oh, I grabbed a kill on Pantheon. I thought it was Akali. Alright, 5 kill, 1 death, and 9 assists. Pretty good stats, but normally you don't want that many kills. You try to leave some kills to your teammates, but I was doing this game with my friends. All of those guys are my friends: Persian, Deadbra, and Echoes. Now, let's go push a little bit top lane. I think they're gonna surrender pretty soon. Alright. I have a lot of gold. I can go buy some items of Rod of Age. It's very important to farm, guys. Remember, you're not a support. You're a member of the team. You have to get some gold and keep your items running. The fact that I'll have a lot of ability power is when I will run in the fights, I will do a huge amount of damage. My ultimate is basically like a little nuke, which is very strong. Now I'm getting Rod of Age for even more ability power and even more health. I'm already pretty tanky. Now let's see. Let's go take the red buff. Yeah, the tutorial with the Amumu jungle is pretty simple. It's about the first 6 to 7 minutes of this video. The rest of the video is personally like just gameplay footage of me playing Amumu. Now there's something going on middle lane. I have my ultimate in 15 seconds, my stun in 4. Let's go in and help them. 20 minutes in, they will surrender soon, I guess. Stunning this Nidalee, grabbing a kill. Let's push a little bit more. Just how I like it. Let's dive this Pantheon. I'll just ult them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It means a lot. Feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting more League of Legends tutorials. And well, see you in another video.